Hi. Well, I went to post office. My car is full of boxes. Let's see if you can see all this. Well, half of it's in the trunk, so there's one there. No, I don't want you in here. Oh gosh, I thought it would be Low G. Oh, Low G's in the house. He can't be out here. Or he couldn't jump through a window. He's inside. You're not the one I suspected to cause me trouble, but here we are. Come on, girl. Give your mama a break. She's trying to show her packages. Anyways, I'm going to open all this in front of you guys. It's just basic stuff, nothing to write home about. But it is what it is. Lots of packages. Because I haven't gone to the post office in a couple weeks. At least. Maybe 3 even. Maybe a month. I don't know. I haven't kept track. But there's lots of stuff. I got my DMSO to try to use for pain. Come on, show your face. I guess I'll show my face. So we're going to start bringing this stuff in. And, oh shoot, that stuff I put on my face is melting off. Oh gosh, you want to sniff packages? Look, can I even show her? Show your face. You moved your face as soon as I went to show you, silly girl. Anyway, she was sniffing the corner of this package. Oh, and I'm going to blast her fur all over my car. Why are you sticking your tongue out for? Are you thirsty? I got water out here. I just set it out before I took off. It's going to be 92 today or so. What's it say on here? On the dash. What's it say? Do I have to start the car? Or I can't read any comments. Has anyone left a comment? There's no comments on my end. Do I have to restart this stream? Oh wait, if you can't leave comments, how can you tell me? Only 71? 71? And what am I doing, OC? I'm burning at 71. Guys, are the comments... Oh, wait, I keep asking. You can't tell me if they're not working. Oh, wait. A comment. Oh, thank you for your donation yesterday, Sushanta Singh. Welcome back. I'm going to bring in my Amazon packages. I just came back from the post office. Are you the one asking me to speak slowly? Was that you yesterday? Oh, thank you. Much love. I gotta start bringing all this stuff in. Almost freaked out and thought my purse was stolen because I left my car unopened at the post office because I had some fellow who came in the post office help me with my heavy cat litter boxes. But yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Bring in all this stuff and unopened boxes. I'm already hungry again. I've been eating so much lately, it's crazy. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let me think, how should I do this? I guess open the door first. This is where I live. Have you seen where I live? Oh, well, there's the brat again. Where's the brat? Oh, she took off. Is this where I live? I live in a caravan or an RV. Take care. Yes. Thank you. Ashish. I live in this. I'm not showing the best view, but hey. I live in this thing. And yeah. She wants in? Does she want in? You want in, girl? She likes to be inside on hot days. Her poor little brother. Look at this dude. Dude, are you ever coming in? Can you see him? This poor guy is not coming in because he's scared of her. Can I get a close-up? My phone's not close enough. Oh, jeez. No, it didn't do close-up. It just turned the camera off. But he's hiding down there. And it's going to be starting to get hot. Oh, shoot. He ran off. Oh, no. Is today the hot day? Maybe tomorrow's the hot day. I think it's not till tomorrow. Thank goodness. I mean, it's hot to me, but I think it heats up more tomorrow. So hopefully it doesn't bother him too much being out here in the heat. Yes, I know you went in. Hey, Taz, how are you? 16 came in asking for you right away yesterday. Calling you some weird name. He's got some weird name for you. He's not rehabilitated, evidently. Oh, you won't be saying that stuff. He's a repeat offender. Yeah, I know, right? 16 be 16 in. You ready to go out? Okay, he's out. Maybe. I went to the post office, y'all. So, you know, this house stinks. I don't know what happened, but it's bad. It'll smell okay for a while, and then all of a sudden I get a whiff of this odor. So I looked all over to see. I think a cat peed somewhere, and I looked all over yesterday to see, and I can't find it. Mr. G said it was the tree, so we took the tree outside, but I just, I don't know, it's gross. Sorry guys to tell you about it. Good thing we don't have smell-o-vision, that's all I can say. I mean, it's not really bad, it was worse yesterday, but, or I'm used to it now. One or the other. Oh yeah, giving watch hours. Oh, I locked the car. Why did I lock the car? Force of habit. Gotta go get the keys. But my car's loaded up with packages. I got lots of packages. The makeup came, the free gifts. Remember the free gift makeup? The original 2 packages of makeup came to my door. But for some reason they delivered the free gifts to the post office. I don't know if the shipping was cheaper that way or what. That was my guess. So I got that. She's been bullying and picking on Rooster. But Nellie got in between her and Rooster to help him out. But where's Rooster? Did he take off again? Yeah, he took off again. She has to get her bullying in. No, she didn't like fight him. She just mean mugged him. And she perched. She perched on a chair and looked down at him. Letting him know his status compared to hers. Okay. Where did I put the keys now? Ah! I see the spare keys, but I don't see the regular keys. Oh no, the regular keys are right here. It's just so messy here, it's hard to see them. Ah! Uh-oh, what's YouTube doing? What? Hi, Dinesh. Catch me outside? Hey, that's what, how'd you know I say that? I used to say that before you came around, Dinesh. I say, catch me outside. No, it's the smell. I don't mean to be gross, but, oh shoot, maybe it is a kill. But I thought it smelled like cat pee, if I had to be honest. Your blue name's gone? I see your blue name on my side, J-Dub, with the shield. Peed on the couch? Oh goodness, I hope not, that's where I sleep. You know, I think, should I look for that lizard? I'm kind of busy, but that lizard might still be over here. That lizard, they terrorized and he hid under the couch. Should I check? I'm kind of scared to check. Should I check to see if he's under here? But I don't think lizards would have this odor. Okay, I'm checking, guys. I'm checking. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I can't even see good. It's too dark to even see it under there. Ah! Okay. I guess I better pray for me. That's right. I could always use prayers. Okay. Well, I'm gonna, dang, this is a messy job too, but I'm going to look down here, guys. But I want to put my hair up or my hair's going to get all, I just washed it. I don't want my hair to get dirty. Oh, YouTube sent me Well, when I was in Christ Love's first live yesterday, YouTube uh, um, gave me a little notification that they're now going to have messaging on here. And when I went to share a video, I was going to share a video of Trey Hodges, of this girl who does cosplay. I don't know. I heard I don't say that word right. J-Dub said I need to practice how to say that word, but she does Legend of Zelda, or she dresses like Zelda, and she had a theme that said she loves Jesus, and I was going to put it on my community board and share with Trey, because I thought he might like that. I don't know, he's into some type of stuff like that. But when I went to share it, and they wouldn't let me just share her short, they said the option where it used to be to share a short, instead it said reaction from your followers or from your friends or something. And so I pressed on that. I went to share it, but this link showed up, but her short, like the picture of the thumbnail, didn't show up on my community board, and I just erased it because I don't got time for all that right now. I didn't want to get too sucked into it right now because I needed to get to the post office. But yeah, they're doing new things. They already have it, like in some countries in Europe and stuff, this messaging on YouTube, and they said sooner or later they're going to get it. And then somebody got word, one of the content creators experts got word that it was coming to the US soon. And oh shoot, I guess it's here now, but I don't even know what it means that they got messages now. Guys, there's a cat fight in progress, or a started one. Come on, who's that? OC, it's not you, is it? It's OC and someone. Sorry, I don't even know what you can see. I'm trying to look for OC. OC's down here. I don't know, can you guys see her? She's down here growling, but I don't know who she's growling at. Oh, and little G's over here too to back her up because he's her bro. Okay, you guys, who are you growling at? You're growling at each other? Hope not. I mean, maybe I do hope so. At least I wouldn't really care if you were just growling at each other. I think that's what it is. She's just giving him attitude. She probably got a little insect or something dumb down there, and she wants him to know it's hers. Okay. Y'all gonna give me a heart attack before the day's over? And the car's still locked. I'm doing stupid human tricks, as David Letterman used to say. No, I renounce that. I'm not stupid. And where did I leave the keys now? Now I don't know where I put the keys. Oh no, they're right here by where I think the lizard is. Okay, guys, should I try to see if that dead lizard is this smell? But when we lived in Arizona, I found dead lizards a couple times in our RV, and they never had a smell. They just kind of shriveled up. But should I look for the dead lizard under the couch, or should I just put it in all my Amazon boxes? What do you think? Hey, Kevin. I have a Ford Fusion. They don't make them no more. So I wonder if that means they're going to be harder to... That's too scary. Well, by now it's going to be dried up and shriveled. It should be by now. And then the AC is keeping it from drying out. Okay, sometimes lizards do smell. Well, I mean, it's a little lizard like this. Oh, shoot. I tried to get Mr. G to look for it, but he said he's not about that life this weekend. Well, I have all these packages to open. I have all these dishes to do. Kevin, should I look for the lizard or just focus on my boxes? Taz says don't look for the lizard. Dinesh says sometimes lizards do smell. That's his cousin. That's his cousin. His first cousin to get married, J-Dub. No, is she married to the, excuse me, but is she married to the black guy? Or you said one of your cousins married to a black guy and one's married to who? I forget. Up to me. J-Dub, do you vote with Taz? Packages are more important than dead lizards. If J-Dub was here, he would get that lizard out and dig a hole in the yard, and he'd bury it out here and say a Christian prayer for it. You know that when KK has unalives a creature, J-Dub gives it a proper Christian burial. Can you believe that? Oh, you're backing up Taz? Okay. Baba, I don't know what you're saying, what kind of time you're on. Boxes now? Okay. What disco I'm hitting? Disco Danny. I'm supposed to keep up the tradition of giving Trump a shout out. I didn't know this was a tradition. Okay, shout out to Baron Trump. How about that? Shout out to the giant. See, you guys ever notice he towers everyone around him? Now what? These cats are really distracting me. Come on, babe. I was going to show little G, but now he's circling me. Come on. Okay, I should try to show him this way. Can you see him yet? Ah, you want to give them a toe view, boy? We're not about that life. Come on, show them your face. Can you even see them? I don't know what you guys can see. It's too bright out here to see anything. I feel like I'm a bear fresh out of hibernation, and this light is killing me. Not killing me, but I'm not used to it. I'm like a mole or something. Okay, pet peeve number 1 for Amazon is they didn't box my brownie, so this is kind of low-key embarrassing. Now the post office knows I ordered paper towels. That's kind of low-key embarrassing. Like, lady, you can't just go to the store. But I got them for like maybe $4 or something. That's why I ordered them. Okay. They're on discount. And I don't even like brownie. I don't want to be Team Brownie. They probably think I'm Team Brownie now. I'm Team Bounty. Team Bounty, not Brownie. But today I'm Team Bounty to save a buck. Oh shoot, guys! Oh my gosh, I have enough paper towels forever now. I have like so many paper towels now. It's not even funny. Like, look. I don't know. I can't really show you, or I don't want to show you. But look, I got 4 bounties up here. Triple roll. And now I got them. So. Is it Mexico? You said it was Mexico? Should I have bought the Mexican jersey? The jersey from Mexico? Thank you, Terry. Shout out to Terry. And also my rice noodles didn't come in a box. What are you doing, Amazon? I like everything. Always check for everything to be in a box. Oh, my hair looks weird. I check everything to be in a box, and they got my noodles just out here for all the world to see. So I buy rice noodles because people tell me wheat's bad for you. So I don't know if it's true. What do you guys think? Are we anti-wheat, or can we kick it with wheat? I want to put it way back here. Hopefully I remember I put it back there. Oh, shoot. Oh, I just thought it was sticking out in weird angles. Me and Christlove were too. Hang on, I gotta text someone. Guys, I gotta. Oh gosh. We have that hospital bill that's due in September. My husband's trying to pay it right now. No. Is it? I don't want him to pay with our money. I want him to pay with the insurance card. We have a HSA, house savings account. Okay, I gotta go tell my husband not to pay with cash. Okay, hang on. I gotta go handle this. Hang on, hang on. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I'll be right back. I can't remember how to get out of here. They changed the theme. They changed the... Okay. I'm back. I should have just maybe ended the stream. I'm not sure, but stuff just annoys me. Should I end the stream or keep it? Oh, I should have looked for the lizard before I started it again. No, that would take too long. Hi, Sanjay. Are they buried in your sunflowers to get sunflower seeds? Well, they shouldn't have sunflower seeds yet. They shouldn't have those until like the autumn, right? Oh yeah, I know. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Should I end my stream and restart it so people know I'm back? Kevin, did you wait for me? Should I just end it and restart it or just keep going? It's annoying if I restart it. Oh, I just got stressed out because my husband called me about paying his hospital bill. You know, every time I talk to my husband, I get high anxiety. And I don't want to be like that, but it's just automatic. I'm praying that the Lord lifts that off of me, but you know, just keep going. Hey, Christ love. Oh, what was I going to ask you? How did you sleep well last night? Were you able to go to sleep after the live, Christ love? Where did I put my glasses now? I'm so discombobulated, but I rebuke that in Jesus' name. I have a sound mind and body. Did you make an appointment to see a doctor, Christ love? You said you wanted to go get an exam or something for your heart. Did you check into that, Christ love? Dinesh, have you subscribed to her channel? Oh, you slept like a baby? Oh, that's amazing. You know, I've been sleeping better too. I've been sleeping better now that I started my my new working out and doing stretches, fascia stretches. I want a coffee though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I was supposed to unlock this door, the car door. My mouth is so dry. Coffee will just dry it out more. But what can I say? I like stimulants. Oh, I know. I do my workout powder instead. I don't think it dries out my mouth. Is Ibby around? Don't let Ibby see this. I don't think he likes me taking any supplements. But I say I'm a work in progress. Okay. Oh! So I was listening to the history of the Bahamas. I was telling Christ love. I went to sleep listening to the history of the Bahamas, and I didn't realize, but Cuba is included. So I want to hear a little more about that again. See, I was listening to reggae. This is so funny. I was listening to reggae. Oh, I don't have a coffee cup for this. I was listening to reggae on Spotify, and so they recommended me a bunch of books about Jamaica. I mean, I guess since I listen to reggae, they think I want to know the history of the countries it came from. I thought it was funny. And Bob Marley biographies, and I was like, why are they just recommending me Bob Marley and stuff about Jamaica and the Bahamas? And then I was like, oh, wait a second, because I just finished listening to reggae. Isn't that funny how they put that in my feed or whatever? Oh yeah, that's my. I used to be a caregiver, like Christ love, but I was a caregiver in the hood. So all that means is that well, I didn't want to be a caregiver, but I ended up doing the caregiving duties anyway without being paid. And after several months of doing that, I figured, well, I might as well get paid to do this. And nobody had a clean record in the hood, so it was hard for Freddie and Mo to find caregivers. So that's Freddie. That's one of the two old men I used to be a caregiver for. But I mean, I wasn't like working that hard. Like half the time we were just hanging out. Or, I mean, yeah, these hood rats said they're going to snitch on me for not washing dishes. These hood rats came into Mo's apartment and they dirtied up his dishes and ate his food. And then they complained that I didn't wash the dishes and I was kicking it with Mo in his room. And we locked the room. We were just trying to get away from them. But then I got out and I kicked them out anyways. I had to regulate. And so, because I didn't want the place turning into a trap house, and that's what they wanted to do, was turn Mo's apartment into a trap house. So they were like, we're gonna call the caregiver office and tell them that all you do is kick it in his room and don't wash dishes and do your job, lady. And they got real nasty with me. But actually, I was actually doing caregiver duties. Now I think about it, I actually clipped his toenails. I actually was clipping his toenails, so I just, when I was back there, it's weird, that memory just came. And that was like, that wasn't a caregiving job, doing that. I don't know what it is, just saying. But yeah, that's about the most down and dirty thing I did when I was Mo's caregiver. But yeah. And then they ran to Ray and told Ray I was having sexy time with Mo because the bedroom door was locked and we were playing Marvin Gaye. And they said, ain't nobody locking the bedroom door and playing Marvin Gaye unless they're doing sexy time. And I was like, what the heck? Mo likes Marvin Gaye. I was just trying to help him relax because he had all these hood rats in there. So I opened the door and I shouted, one more effing noise out of y'all. And I mean one more effing noise and I'm kicking y'all out. And so they were quiet for like 3 minutes and then they started yelling again or acting up. I got out there, I said, I ain't playing, y'all leave now. And there was this one guy who said, what? But what about second chances, or what about this, or what about that? Who made it? Who said you make the rules? I said I do. I'll get the F out. And I kicked them all out. And then like 15 minutes later, I went back in the bedroom with Mo. The same guy, we had the window open. The same guy pokes his head through the window and he says, one more thing to consider. One more thing, you got to be fair about this. I took that windowsill and I slammed that windowsill down and I got like the edges of his fingernails because he had his hands leaning on the windowsill, sticking his head in. So I went psh, with the windowsill and it like barely got, I think, the edges of his fingernails. He went, ah! And Mo started laughing his butt off. He said, he said, Danny, don't play today. Oh my gosh. But anyways, that's just my story. Not that day. Not that day I didn't anyways. Well, because like all these hood rats just wanted to take advantage of Mo because, you know, he was a cripple and stuff like that and easy going. So we ended up having a falling out. So and then so I left taking care of him, and then that was Mo. So I stopped taking care of Mo, and then Freddie was still bugging me to take care of him or be his caregiver. So then I switched over to Freddie, and Freddie's the guy in the picture. So that's where this all started. Freddie was the guy in the picture. He was from Oakland. He was from Oaktown. I mean, he was deep in the bad boy business down there. Um, and I don't mean bad boy like P. Diddy. I mean, he was straight thugging out there, you know. And so that's why he moved to Oregon. Was one of his homeboys said, "Hey, you ought to move to Oregon." Somebody moved. I mean, we had a lot of his crew ended up, or some of his crew ended up moving up here too, or moving to Oregon. So, or his old crew. I really didn't want him around them. They were very, they were not good dude. Well, this one guy in particular was not a good dude. And then he had a couple of family members always lurking too. So, Freddie would buy stolen goods from this dude and kick it with him. And then like the next day he would be like, something's missing, this is missing, or that is missing. And I'm like, Freddie, you're kicking it with the guy you're buying stolen goods from, and then you're shocked the next day that stuff does it, like grows legs and walks out of here. I'm like, dude, put the two and two together. He just stole your stuff so he could go down the block and sell it to someone else. And then Freddie was like, but he stole it from a corporation, so it was, or like they were doing shady returns. They were doing these shady returns, and then Freddie was like buying the stuff. I forget the whole scheme, but they had these schemes and stuff, you know. And so, okay, so like they would buy something, and then like take out the product and put like stones in the box, and then return the box. And then Freddie was buying the stuff that the store thought was returned, but they just got gravel in a box. So then Freddie thought this was cool to buy this stuff, and I was like, Freddie, you gotta cut this dude off. He's doing the same to you. And Freddie was like, oh no, because, you know, it's cool because we're just taking from these corporations and Home Depot or, you know, stuff like that. And I'm like, no, Freddie, that ain't what you just doing. That's why your stuff's missing. Yeah, no honor among thieves, and that's what I was trying to tell Freddie. He thought it was just, you know, screwing over screwing over Fred Meyers or screwing over Walmart or what have you. But nah, it was anybody in plain sight as far as, as far as the Kennedys were concerned. I guess I put their name on blast. Who gives an F? As far as the Kennedys were concerned, it was anybody that they could spot as a mark was fair game, sadly. Oh, I was going to bring in Rooster. I thought I found Rooster and I was going to bring him in. I wondered how come Rooster let me get so close to him, because it ain't Rooster, it's Little G. What are you doing down there? Sri Lanka? Do I know Sri Lanka? How far is Sri Lanka from you, Kevin? Is that anywhere near you, Kevin? Kevin's in Indonesia. Anyways, that's just my stories of the good old days. But I'm glad to be here now with peace and quiet and 6 cats. Way better than dealing with those trifling people. Yeah, I can trust this one 100%. I can trust this one 100%. I don't have to worry about something disappearing. I know my JBL flip speaker going to be in the RV. I know my car going to be in my parking lot. All that. Right, guys? I mean, heck, I went to the post office. And left my car unlocked, and I freaked out when I came. Oh, don't do that. I freaked out when I came back because I thought somebody must have stolen my purse. Because, you know, I still got those, you know, I don't know if that's PTSD or what, but I don't like leaving my car unlocked. And but I kind of had it because I had a lot of stuff to bring in. Is this? Don't tell me. Oh, that's just plain gross. Oh, that's just plain gross. That's embarrassing. Mr. G left poopy cat pads in the trunk. I didn't know, and I had some guy help me put boxes in the trunk. I didn't know he had Oh man, this stinks bad. Oh gosh, hang on guys, I gotta throw this away. I can't believe this, how embarrassing. Ugh, man. What was he thinking? I can't even see. I don't know what you can see. That's gross. Anyways, yeah. Well, he's probably just thinking on to the next thing he had to do. But that's so gross because that poopy bag has been in the trunk of the car since the cats went to the vet. Was that like a couple weeks ago? Yikes. Because every time Nelly goes to the vet, he gets scared and poops himself because he gets scared. And every time we do a vet ride, we have to clean out the cage. We have to pull over, clean out the cage. It's gross. I tell you, having 6 cats, and now it still stinks in here. What's up with this? What? What you saying, Kevin? Finally, the woman from Super Power Country give that little fake laugh to my country. You live in Java, don't you? Don't you live in Java, Kevin? Can you clean my feet? Oh wait, I didn't mean to read that. I thought Dinesh made a comment, but it's someone else. You want to wash my feet? Oh, yikes. Y'all got me twisted already. I'm seriously hoping that I don't lose my glasses or keys getting twisted on this. Okay, we're going back to... Did I accidentally show my feet? I try not to show my feet, but I'm wearing sandals and going in and out, so. Oh goodness. Did I slam the trunk? Oh, I probably didn't want no cats in. Now the doors, you gotta be kidding me. I locked the doors again? How did this happen? Oh no, I never unlocked them because I would just unlock the trunk. Okay. Now we got that out of the way. Dang. Let's get back to our normally scheduled program. Hi. Oh, thank you. What was I doing? Are you in Java, Kevin? Did I say it right? Oh, guess what? Mr. G warned me. Oh, I better say it in here. Mr. G warned me his boss might call me asking me if I want to work for him. The big boss, not even the little boss. You know, the one that is at headquarters or whatever. But I'm not healthy enough to work, I don't think yet. I mean, I'm just starting to get my health back, you know what I'm saying? And plus, I don't know if I'd want to work there. I mean, I don't really want to work anyway. But Mr. G warned me, gave me a heads up, his boss might be calling me. I'm like, what are you talking about? No, well, I don't care really. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter to me. But I don't like his boss. I don't like his boss because someone was having a seizure. They were driving somewhere on the road and someone was having a bona fide seizure. And his boss took a video of it. And then when we were at the dinner party with his boss, he showed everyone and was laughing like it was funny. I wouldn't want to work for someone like that. Because, you know, I got my own health issues. So you gonna make a video of me and laugh too? I'm just saying. Oh yeah, I got energy. I mean, yeah, my health is getting better. My health is definitely getting better. Yeah, it really made me not like him, to be honest. And he's a man too, and maybe this is sexist of me. But he's real gossipy. I guess that comes as no surprise because of that information. But he just likes to talk about everyone behind their back. And to me, it's just like, I don't know. Do I talk too much about Mr. G? Maybe I talk too much about Mr. G. Do I need to clean up my act? Yeah, I've been working out with my kettlebell. Okay, guys. Oh no, this isn't it. I got a little outfit, guys. Where's the shirt? Hang on. Where's my shirt? Look at this shirt. It had a price tag on it for $65. I know it's kind of like, what? What? This is retail $65. I got it for $6. I got this shirt for $6. It's a golfing shirt. You're wondering why it looks like this? This is what golfers wear. And I bought a skirt, a workout skirt that's white with black and red trim, or stripes at the bottom. So I'm hoping it's somewhere in here. Men love to gossip. Yeah, there's a Mayberry. You know Mayberry? With Barney Fife and who was she? Aunt someone. There was an episode where they were calling women bad gossips, and so the lady started these rumors and let the men spread them just to show them that men are bad gossips too. So some guy was in town to sell shoes. There's a guy, a traveling salesman in town to sell shoes, and she started a rumor that he was a scout, that he was an agent for a singing or an album company, a recording studio or something. So everybody was going to buy his shoes and spending top dollar on these shoes he was selling and singing him songs. And he was like, oh, that's a good, you got a good voice and you got a voice for radio. Or he was just giving them compliments because he wanted to sell shoes. And then they were all thinking they were going to Hollywood to become stars. Yeah, that was the whole point of that Mayberry episode. Was that the men got carried away. Aunt May or Aunt B, was her name Aunt B? I can't remember her name. You know, the little lady who took care of Oki. And there we go, Dinesh. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. That's right. You want me to get bangs? They're called bangs. How do you spell bangs, guys? B-A-N-E-S? I think that's what you're talking about. This is like the third time you came in asking me that, or at least third time I noticed. Give me a job? Well, do you like working outside? My husband works outside, and he's worked his way up. He's worked his way up. I mean, he's been in the construction industry since 2019. So he's 7 years now, and he still has to work outside. And they always send him first to, well, guys goof off in the office. They have my husband out in the field. Some guy just got fired. Okay, that's where the story started. Some guy just got fired for that. So then that's when my husband was like, don't be surprised if Big Boss calls you and offers you his job. Because he just got fired because he was sitting in the office. I'm really trying my best to keep track of stuff. Where did I put those scissors now to open the boxes with? These cats are getting it twisted. You're bad? Why? Why are you bad? You should tell us a story about the love that worked out next episode. What love that worked out? What are you talking about? No, I'm still going to be talking about Taz, I think you missed it. I was telling Dinesh about the first guy I ever fell for when I was 16. Shoot, how am I going to do this? My husband? Okay, keep that positive thought there. I need to think more like that. Dinesh, you haven't been here for very long, have you? Well, Dinesh, can I blast you on Front Street, Dinesh? Can I tell him why I mentioned this story anyways? Can I tell him, or do you want to sing, Dinesh? Can I explain your maybe Taz can tell you something. Taz has been around. Wait, I mean, Taz is Taz might be able to give you some relationship advice too. That's what I mean. Okay, so Dinesh, Sailor Moon art, is that what she does? Dinesh, tell me, Dinesh, just tell me if I say something wrong. But Dinesh thinks that his ex-girlfriend is the one still. Or he misses her and he would like to get back with her. And she has an art gallery, or manages one, with Sailor Moon art. Did I get it right? And he was super close to her family. He was over for dinner all the time, over 2 years. He thinks she's the one who got away. And so I was telling him how I was crazy over this guy I met when I was 16 for a long, long time. And I always wondered why we never got together. And at the end, it just wasn't meant to be. And in the end, he actually wanted to get with me. And I said no, because I realized, I told him over time, you realize why things just happen the way they are. And not to, I told him I wasted too much time and energy worried about this dude. And thinking things should have gone different. But things went the way they were supposed to go. I wasn't supposed to get with this dude and all that. I guess, did I say it right, Dinesh? So, J-Dub and me had a talk with him, and that's why I had the safe sex talk the next day, straight from the jump, is because I wanted to, cause we telling him to put himself out there, go on more dates, and so I had to do this, the safe sex talk the next day to let him know if he goes on dates, be safe. He's 27. He's 27. How long? I think he said he had dinner with her family for 2 years. So that means they dated at least 2 years, or seriously dated. We're an item, like going tough for 2 years, I guess. Yeah, the Lord renews our strength. That's right, amen. I gotta find these scissors. I didn't put them back where they belong, did I? Out of habit? Let me check. Or maybe I'll find something else to open boxes with. I have these little... See, I have these letter openers I bought. They're kind of cute, huh? I mean, they came in like a 6-pack or something. That's why this one's still in the wrapper. But guess what? We're gonna unwrap it today, baby. Yeah, that's right. Unrequited love hits again. That's right. I read it as hits hard, but you said hits again, but it hits hard too, right? Yeah, you want us to give you a playlist? Should we make Dinesh a playlist for breakup songs? I can put my Maroon 5 songs in there, and we can get it going. Bad nightmares, Jose? Jose, why don't you see about getting on that medicine? Ask these medical people about medicine to stop these dreams. I forget the medicine they put me on, and I don't ever really recommend medicine, but I will say that medicine really helped me. I have to admit that. Tell them you want the medicine that tell them that you want the medicine to quit nightmares. To stop the nightmares. It really works. It works from the first night. From the first night I took it, I had my first restful night of sleep in a year. So I mean, I understand, Jose, it's not fun when you're going through that. Well, that's what I was telling him, Taz. I told him that this guy I fell in love with when I was 16, he actually hit me up when I was 40, and he told me to leave Ray, and he said he'd leave his girlfriend and that we could get together when I was 40. By the time the love came back, I wasn't about that life. So I was telling Dinesh not to waste his time and energy on it. Christ love. Now count your blessings. How about this? How about this? Count your blessings. Say thank you, Lord, for I lean on your understanding and I lean on your understanding, Lord, and not my own understanding, Lord. I know there's a reason for everything, Lord, and if her and me are meant to be, she'll come back, and you know. But I leave it in your hands, Dinesh. Just tell the Lord, tell God, you leave it in His hands, and drop it like it's hot, like Skeetum would say. We don't even talk. Yeah, I know that feeling, Christ love. Trust me. Yeah, I mean, it's worth a try, Jose. It really changed my life. Turned it around. The meds they gave me for PTSD, or it's specifically for nightmares. They told me it was the same stuff they gave returning soldiers. You know, soldiers that had like not real nightmares from real things they saw. You know, action and war. Yeah, Dinesh, don't stress on her. She ain't worth it, remember? And we said don't put her on a pedestal. Did you understand what that means? Guys, can you help explain that? Because I don't know how to explain it. Because I know English is... I mean, do you know that English slang? Don't put her on a pedestal. Guys, help me out. How would you say that? I need J-Dub here. J-Dub really helped me. Oh, there's J-Dub. Mexico is winning 1-0. Who are they playing? So yeah, don't put her on a pedestal. Like, don't worship her. You know, worship God, not her. So what? She got a Sailor Moon art gallery. Big effing deal. That don't impress me much. You know, get that attitude. I don't know. Is that a bad attitude to have, guys? It's like, oh, make me yawn. It's so boring having an art gallery. I mean, what do you do all day? Dust off pictures? Dust off the frames? Oh my gosh, I'm laughing and making the camera go. No, because Dinesh is going to help me make Danny merch. And she's not going to help me make Danny merch, so she's going to have to take the L. Fox. He said Fox. F-O-X in the USA. That's what you do? Dust off the frames? For real? Okay, when we put people on a pedestal, we worship every move they make. We raise them up to be other than human life, some kind of God, and people don't like that. That's right. People like you to keep it real. And when you're doing all that, you're delulu. Do you know delulu? You're delusional. Fox in the USA, ITV in England. Where are you, Dinesh? How did she get a job like that? I think she works with corrupt government officials that siphon money from good, honest taxpayers to support her junky art. I could write an entire book about this. Dinesh is in Kashmir? Oh wow, you remember J-Dub? Shout out to J-Dub. J-Dub, can I tell them why I did the safe sex talk the next day? Can I tell them about the reason I did that? Or should I just move on? You had your husband as an idol? Yeah. Okay, so as soon, J-Dub, correct me if I'm wrong, if you can. You might be busy with your game, though. As soon as we got done with the Dinesh relationship advice the other day, straight from the jump, the first message I get, my phone dings. My phone dings as soon as I'm done with the live. It's J-Dub going, we can't be telling him to get himself out there and not tell him about wearing condoms. J-Dub was really concerned. He's a real one. He said, Danny, we can't be telling people to you know, shake it like a Polaroid picture and not tell them to wear a condom. That would be irresponsible of us, right, J-Dub? So J-Dub always got you guys. He always thinks about you guys first. He's a real one. We weren't just here to make content or just to yap. J-Dub really tried to give you good advice. He said, I gave you good advice, Dinesh. And he wanted to make sure that you didn't do anything you regretted. Oh, right. Yes, Dinesh. Understanding, empathy, and humanity. Just be safe. Yeah, that's what J-Dub's saying. Give you a job. Wash my feet. Oh, no, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, J-Dub was really concerned right away. And I said, well, Dinesh said he'll see us tomorrow, J-Dub. I'm sure he'll be in tomorrow and we can tell him. So that's why I started off that live with that conversation. So Yeah, J-Dub looks out for everyone. That's right. So this is a new yard mat. My other yard mat got flown away. You're releasing a song? Is that what you're saying? Even Wayward's Little Rabbits? Yeah, I had a discussion with Full Bunny, or I don't know, it wasn't really a discussion, but I gave her some advice yesterday about being a good little bunny. But she goes by Rabbit now. We're supposed to call her Rabbit, right? So, since my other yard mat blew away, you lived in a treehouse out in the forest? Really? For how long? Where is Tom and Jerry? All the cats are outside, I think. So my other yard mat blew away, so I ordered this one. Mr. G thinks the neighbors stole it because it disappeared right when they moved away. But you know, to keep it real, the wind was blowing the mat against their tires, and I would run out there and retrieve it. But I think what really happened is after they moved, there was nothing for the mat to rest on, or you know, the mat would stop at their tires. But so I think after they moved, that the mat just kept blowing in that direction, gone with the wind. Yeah, I want to live in a tree house too. Okay, so here's the new mat. Here's the new mat. It's not, I don't think it's as big. It's like half the size of the old mat, but what can you do? For some reason, the mats are like 18, 20 bucks this size. Oh, I guess, well, maybe that makes sense. They're like twice the price for twice the size. Maybe that makes sense. But I like to get a discount if I'm buying in bulk or getting something bigger. I like there to be a price decrease. But there isn't. These mats, the price per square foot seems to be steady, I guess. Where's the, let me show you. I'll try to show you. So, this is the new yard mat. I just get it so the cats have something to rest on. You know what I'm saying? And it said it's reversible. But it looks like the other way is a better design. This don't look too reversible if you ask me. That looks like the back side. Oh, I guess you could pull it off and do that side, I guess. But, you know, it's so dusty here and stuff. I'm going to do the darker side. See, she's already interested. She's already trying to figure it out. So I think it's like as long as my old one. It looks like it's as long as my old one, but twice the width. See, it is pretty long. It just isn't that wide. Oh, there she goes, testing it. There's my mat tester. And the reason I bought this one, you know what? Does it even work like that? No, it does. It's false advertising, guys. The reason I bought this one, unless I get mixed up, was it had loops here with stakes. And I was going to stake it down with these little loops. But look, there ain't no loop there. How you stake it down? Yeah, that's the whole reason I bought this one. And there's no stakes either. So that was a lie. Ah! Unless I accidentally ordered the wrong one, but I thought I was pretty careful. I could only find one that had stakes, and it was this one. In fact, Amazon recommended this one because Amazon said this one's a better bargain because it's the same price and you have the loops and the stakes. Well, they're not here. Nails and hammer. You sound old-fashioned there. I know, right? Guys, think of something. Well. Yeah, there's definitely no stakes in this. Definitely not. Oh well. I mean, no, yeah. What are they talking about? Stakes and loops. There's nothing about that on the directions even. Yeah, you need directions on how to unfold a mat? Is this because of Generation Alpha? Oh no, I better be quiet. Generation Alpha tells me they have lots of smart young people in their generation. It's probably for Generation X, right, J-Dub? It's for us. Or for the boomers. No, I don't know. I shouldn't be like that. That's ageist, right? Okay, how do I unfold a map? Let me make sure I get these directions and go outside with them. You stayed in treehouse cottages in Arkansas? Was that like through an Airbnb? Taz? Okay. My throat's itchy for my workout powder. Okay, well, for now I'm just going to lay something heavy on it, but I am going to do my best to figure out how to unfold it. Oh my gosh. Why did you not come with steaks? I like the design though. It's a pretty design. I like it. I like the design better than my last one. Well, my last one we got for free. The last one, neighbors moved out and they just left it. So, I mean, easy come, easy go. And we had it for a few years. Or, yeah, for a while. Maybe a couple years, I don't know. But, oh, now we got this one. I know, guys, it's not as big. And Danny don't know how to... I'm trying to show the cat. I guess I needed those folding out directions. Unfold that for me. Unfold that for me now. Right. Hopefully that don't blow away. I gotta figure out. I gotta put something on it before it blows away. This one will pick up out of nowhere. It's no joke. So I gotta stay on task. Oh wait, you are helping your mommy. Good boy. He did help me out, guys. He did help me out, so I can unfold it this way. He loves these things. That's one of the reasons I got him. He likes to hang out on them. You know, every cat got their own little thing they like to do. And him and Rooster are into these mats. Ah. Yeah. Let your mommy figure out this. It's definitely like half the size of my previous one, but hey, it's a start. Maybe I'll buy another one. In a little bit, I don't know. Or maybe no, who knows. Oh, Amazon's supposed to be coming up with their sales again. You know, they're supposed to have another type of Prime, Amazon Prime sale. I guess I'll look there. Well, that is so short, but I knew it would be. Okay. And this is just to help keep their paws off the gravel if they want to, you know, rest on something besides dirt and stones. I know they're spoiled, right? Okay. Sorry about the camera view, but there we go. Oh wait, do you want to see the whole thing? Oh, I'll go this way. So that's what we're working with. It reminds me of a beach blanket, especially that design, huh, guys? It's not a beach blanket, it's my straw mat. Now Tiger just discovered it. You just discovered it? Yeah? Trying to figure out what mommy's doing now. Okay. You know, I got this cat litter bottle handy. I just put that on it just for now, just with the quickness, just so I can move on to other things. Okay. Back to all these boxes. I have new sheets, guys. I bought sheets for, they're supposed to repel cat fur. Do you think they really work? They're made out of bamboo. That's what these are. I'm pretty sure. I got sheets here. But, oh man. Okay. Maybe I should just suck it up and bring all the stuff in. I think I'm going to just suck it up and start bringing all this stuff in. I'm going to, because I have so much to bring in, I'm going to just set my camera up so I can just try to do this with a quickness. Because so far I only have the makeup box and the sheets in. And all that straw mat. But I have a lot more to bring in. Oh yeah, and the paper towels. But anyway. You never been to actual mountains, Christ love? I'm trying to get caught up on the comments. A peacock lived in your treehouse, Dinesh? Huge snakes and bats? What the, and the wild dogs and insects? You're at one with the forest, Dinesh? I have a bad internet connection? Maybe you do. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, I'm all leaned over. Oh, it was before Airbnb, Taz. Yeah. Guest houses. Oh, I see. Have I ever been to the Smoky Mountains? No, but you know my last name, J-Dub? There was a chief with my last name who lived in the Smoky Mountains. And they say that's how he got that Irish name, was because he was hanging out with Scots in the Smoky Mountains. And it's actually a name of a Scotland soldier who was knighted for his bravery and won land and was knighted or got land from he got lordship because of his service to Scotland or something. I don't know what I'm saying, but anyways, so then they said, well, you don't really have Irish because of your last name, but it was actually a name the Scots gave the chief. So I don't know if I'm really related to the chief, or maybe people who were under him took his surname too. I thought that's a possibility. Like, I don't want to really stunt. Like, I never even knew this guy existed till a couple years ago. There's a YouTube history buff who came up with this and put it on YouTube. And all I did was Google my last name, or put my last name in the search engine, and found that video about this chief. But I mean, I talk about this once in a while. It's nothing new. If you've been on my channel, you've probably heard this before if you've been here for a while. Oh, is J-Dub watching the game? Okay, thanks Dinesh for designing my merch. What was right after the breakup? I missed something. Or was it responding to something I said? Are we going to have a Kevo Danny collab? What about it, Big Dog Kevin? Okay. Oh, staying in the forest. Oh, so that was like your way. It was your cathartic experience, or is that the right word? I saw Taz dropped cathartic in my stream the other day that went dark. Okay. I have so many boxes. How do I get all this stuff? Okay. I'm not even going to try to take too much at once. I only took 3 small boxes. Something came from Yuma? Oh. That's weird. My husband put Yuma as his address here. and actually get delivered here. Can you believe that? That's amazing, huh? His phone probably just put autofill and screwed it up. What is this? Oh, that's the supplement. I guess he's on a subscribe and save or something. He asked me if I bought some supplements at 2 in the morning about a week ago because it showed up on his credit card. And I was like, no. And he was like, they were the same supplements I've been taking, but I didn't need more of them. And I'm like, well, I don't even know where you get them from, so it wasn't me who orders. Okay. So I told him, I bet it's a subscribe and save thing. I bet they got you on that, and you don't even know it. Okay. I'm 48. Damn chill. Who, me? You obviously haven't been here long. No, I'm just teasing. That was bad. I shouldn't have said that. My bad. No, a lot of people say I'm chill. I don't feel like I'm chill, but I mean, hey. It's a compliment, right? I should learn to take compliments. I was going to read Bible verses too. Johnny Chan got me all pumped up to get you guys on the Bible reading program again, but then life happened and here doing all this stuff. Johnny Chen was on fire today, Christ love. I think it was one of the, no, it was the best stream I've ever seen him in. He was pretty much on fire, dropping truth bombs. He was saying when God said, let there be light, that he didn't create the sun till the fourth day. So when God said, let there be light, who was the light? It wasn't the sun, it wasn't the S-U-N sun, it was the S-O-N sun. It was Jesus Christ. I hadn't ever heard it like that before. But it sounds like such an easy concept. How could I have missed it? But I liked his preaching today. It really spoke to me. And I'm surprised he just got back from, oh gosh, where was he? Somewhere in Europe. And he's already back at it making streams. Okay, this is all cat litter. I just keep all the cat litter in here. So. Is this I really need to clean off this car too. But hey, first things first, gotta focus on these packages. Yeah. That's such a small mat, but hey, little G's already on it. Should I get another mat, guys, like this? Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do. It's hard for me to see out here with the sun. I feel like I'm a vampire. Well, hang on. Should I get another mat that same design? Because I feel like I need another mat that same design. Because if I get a different design, it's not going to flow. What do you guys say? It was like 18 bucks or something. I'm going to wait. No, I'll wait till that Amazon sale. It's in a week or so. I don't know. It's coming up. And then I will see if it's on sale. That's my game plan for now. Well, let's check and see if the sale's very soon. I think it is, though. I mean, they're already promoting it. So that makes me think it's coming up. Okay. Father's Day sale? Oh. There's a Father's Day sale coming up? Good one. Good call. Have you ordered anything from Amazon lately, Taz? I know one day you said you were expecting something, but I forgot to ask you what it was, but that was so long ago. Where did I put the little letter opener? Letter opener, where are you? I have to use the restroom too. Oh, here's the letter opener. Hey, it even says letter opener on it. Look, in case you don't know what it is, it says bona fide. Trust me, it says letter opener. Look, letter. It's got a cool design though. Look at that design. It's like the tree of life or something. Is that what it's called? I order almost everything from Amazon. Oh, you do? Yeah, I'm addicted to it myself. That's what I do in the middle of the night. My online shopping. And listen to the history of the Bahamas. But they said when they first brought slaves back to the when Christopher Columbus first brought some slaves back, I think it was Christopher Columbus, or was it Ponce de Leon? I don't know. Anyways, when one of those dudes first brought the first batch of slaves back to England or Spain, I forget which country it was. No, it was a Protestant country because Spain was Catholic, so it was England. No, what's the country Jacques is from? What country is Jacques from? That's Jacques. He told me his name's Jacques. Netherlands. Okay, it was either in the Netherlands or England. I forget which one. They were both Protestant countries, and they had a queen, and the queen said she didn't want slaves, that she was going to give them rights. But the explorer brought back 500 slaves. I need to figure out who he was so I can tell you. But he put 500 slaves on the ship. He put 500 slaves on the ships, but 200 died. 200 died on the journey. So he came back with 300 and gave them to this queen. But I was like, dang, that's brutal. Yeah, Dinesh, you sound like you're reading books. Dopamine detox? Your big bro works in Amazon? Dinesh? Does he get a discount? I'd want a company discount, just saying. Okay, someone wants out. Where's J-Dub? What's the score on that game, J-Dub? You guys, I'm getting my USA jersey on Friday. My USA jersey's coming on Friday. It's real cute. I'm real happy. Oh, you get tired of hearing about feet? I was about to do a foot reveal. I was about to do a big toe reveal. Is she giving me sassy ears? Are those sassy ears? Oh, I know why, because I'm sitting here, so she wants outside, but if I sit here, she thinks she can get a treat. Oh, oops, did I say it? There we go, with that weird talk again. Talking to you, 16. I thought you were rehabilitated. Oh, come on. Or is that for something else? Is that for encouraging teen witches? Hey! And you're not supposed to be up there. You guys got me twisted. So look what she did. She's not supposed to... No. You're not supposed to be on the oven. Oh well, I have to use the restroom. I'm just going to ignore her. You can be wherever you want. I don't care. At least she got off the oven. That was my main thing. I don't want them getting used to getting up there. That's the first time I ever seen anyone on the oven. So I don't want a new habit to start. Now where did I? Okay, I need to calm down. I was wondering where I put my glasses, but I see they're just on top of one of my boxes. Okay. Perla should be up here unless she's breaking her. Oh yeah, she's breaking her trend. Usually she's up here sleeping. I guess it's such a nice day they want to be out. Okay, well, I don't know where to put the camera. Maybe I'll put it so you can see a view of the mountains or whatever. Oh no, that window's broke. I can't give you that view. The window's broke. Or should I just try to do a hillbilly fix? Oh well. And this window ain't doing too hot either. I can't even figure out how to open that one. Can I show you this one? This view? Well, this ain't the best view, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Ash. Oh, thanks, Taz. Y'all gonna let me just keep yapping? Thanks, Skeetum. Oh, wait, I was gonna say, Dinesh, or I had already said, but you guys didn't hear me. Dinesh, have you read the Four Agreements then? Have you recommended a book written by Paulo Coelho? I'm still muted? No, are you sure? 16. Am I still muted, guys? I had the mute button on. I took it off. Okay, let me see. Oh, can you hear me? Four Agreements by Paulo Coelho. Or however you say his name. Oh, you're right. Nice rehabilitation, 16. Keep up the good work. Anyways, let me show you. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if Skeetum was captivating, majestic birds of prey. Okay, hang on. I really have to use the restroom. Okay, this is the view or not? What the heck? Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. It's there. I can't even figure out how to do this view. Well, guys, I mean... I can't get it to do what I want it to do. Oh, well. See that redneck setup of the light? Okay, I'm coming back. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ah, I'm about to fall over, guys. Pray for me, I don't tip over. This is a tight squeeze between the washer and the window. It's a tight squeeze. Okay. Where's the tripod now? Oh, here. Okay. Who's a bully? You're learning to read in 2021? The Four Agreements was written by Miguel. Oh, I'm thinking of The Alchemist. Sorry. I was thinking about The Alchemist, which is written by Paulo Coelho. See, I read The Alchemist and the Four Agreements around the same time. So sometimes when I like experience a couple things around the same time, my mind just lumps them together, and then I have to think to separate them out. Is that a normal cognitive function? Yeah, I meant totally The Alchemist. So I was reading that when I was reading the Four Agreements. When I was working at Crater Lake. True Lies. True Lies is an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, right? Ah! Well, we're trying to give you praise, Skeetum. We're trying to give you praise, like how you say. Who was that guy in the other day who was in my stream? Somebody said, oh gosh, somebody doesn't mow their lawn. They dare the grass to grow. What do you keep talking about our superpower country for? Kevin, you feeling some type of way? Yes, I'm from the USA. Is it because I put the American flag on my stream title? Got you feeling some type of way over here? I used to get some people mad at me because I would say since my first ancestors on American soil came here before it was the United States were actually Native Americans, and people would get mad and say, no, you're not. But I was just joking with them because I knew they were gonna oh no, they want my tripod in pieces. Oh well, you just put it back on. Yeah, I get some people going, crashing out. It was like low-key Danny. That's how Danny trolls. That's low-key Danny trolling. I'd say, well, my ancestors came here before the USA was the USA. They were in Kentucky under the French colony land. And then people would say, that doesn't make you Native American. I said, Native enough for me? Okay, look at this tripod. It unscrews like this sometimes. Hi, Rizwan. Don't be mad at J-Dub. He's trying to give you Chuck Norris type compliments. That's who the guy was. Somebody came in my stream and said Chuck Norris doesn't mow his lawn. He dares the grass to grow. It was like a compliment like that, Skeeta. I don't like this tripod. I don't care if it is nicer. It's too high tech for me. I need to get 3 sticks and make a little triangular. You know, like when you're trying to start a fire, you put the sticks up like a teepee. I need to put some sticks up in the shape of a teepee, and then somehow just put my phone on top. That would make more sense to me than this newfangled high-tech tripod. Hey, do you guys got coffee fields or coffee beans? You grow coffee beans by where you live? Sorry if I sound ignorant, but when I went to Hawaii, I saw fields of coffee beans. So I was just wondering. Yeah, I live in here. I don't know what it, okay guys, I hardly watch TV. J-Dub, I apologize, I got a low-key attitude, or maybe it was just plain attitude. I apologize for my attitude yesterday, J-Dub, about telling you I don't want to watch TV. I apologize, J-Dub, but I want to say that reminds me, or his comment asking if I live in the caravan, reminds me of, you know, when I see TV shows and I see homes, like real houses, like made out of sticks and stones or made out of bricks or something, I freak the F out because I forget what like regular houses look like. I know that sounds weird, but I've been living in an RV since March 2021, so for 5+ years now. So when I see a home, and then the worst thing was it came in my feed, the Kardashians. So not only do I see a home, but I see like a mansion, and I was like, oh, that's what a house looks like. Oh, yes, thank you. I did deep conditioning. Today. So now I'm just opening my boxes. Yeah, Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch. He decides what time it is. That's right, Dinesh knows what I'm talking about. Shakira? Sir Khan always coming in here calling me a supermodel. Now he calls me Shakira. Is it because of this hair color? Is this like her hair color from back in the day? Put me on game. Oh, okay. This is what my shirt says. My shirt says, this is what perfection looks like. This is what perfection looks like. Yeah, I got kind of rough with him. I got a little savage yesterday. I said, I just have to tell you, I don't want no TV. Unless it's MTV. Give us our MTV. Well, now Wyatt Coates is saying MTV is or satanic. He says they're in a Freemason temple, like Jimmy Kimmel's. I knew Jimmy Kimmel's studio was a Freemason temple, but I didn't know about MTV. Danny TV? Yeah, that was the name of one of my channels. Or one of my channels, that's the @ name, @Danny TV. But the channel's called something else. Or something like that. I wanted to call my channel Danny TV, but there was already a Danny TV. Or my alt channel, my first alt channel. The one I call Queen Danny 777. I tried to make it Danny TV originally. Or Danny's World. My sassy pants. Sassy time, yeah. I got a little sassy. Okay, you guys fans of shea butter? This is shea butter. This is a real, now. I'm a supporter of now products. This brand's been around since the later 20th century. Who the heck was in my chat yesterday talking about the late 20th century? You guys make me feel like I'm a grandma over here. The guy about the Johnny Cripps apples, or Johnny Cripps. He said those apples were developed in the late 20th century. So this company is started in the 1970s, late 20th century. But this company is a tried and true brand. If you buy supplements from now, they make supplements. If you buy supplements from now, you know they're the real deal Holyfield. Back in the late 1900s, that's right. Pre-internet. When we did have to watch TV because there was no internet. Yeah. You know when Jim Morrison was singing? What did Jim Morrison sing? J-Deb, remind me. What did Jim Morrison sing that he wasn't supposed to sing? You guys know that one from the movie The Doors? Was he on Ed McMahon? He wasn't supposed to say a word. And his agent told him he couldn't say this word. The word was, it's not even a bad word, but what the word meant. They didn't want people freaking out. I mean, the word has a double meaning. We had a, be kind, rewind. Be kind, rewind. We had to rewind the movies, that's right. Almond and shea butter. This is shea butter, oh yeah. But almond, I don't know if I've ever used that one. Am I married? Read the title of the stream and come back. Yeah, Kevin got them deep eyes, like he looking into your soul when he looks at you type of eyes. Parish, you apologizing for all the Indians? Oh, Parish, there's a verse in the Old Testament that they asked the priests, or who did they ask? They asked an expert on sin. If a man murks someone, unalives someone, if a man does that, should his children face the penalty? And it was part of Leviticus law. And that wasn't part of Leviticus law, but where this comes from is the Leviticus law in the Old Testament. Was that question was raised, and then the expert said no. Every man's sins belong to him. The children shall not face charges if their father murks someone. But then I always wondered at the opposite end, what about generational curses and familiar spirits? Because they say familiar spirits are inherited from your, does it go back 3 or 4 generations? There's a Bible verse about how many generations you'll face the consequences of your ancestors' decisions. So I'm like, that's kind of contradictory. J-Dub, do you have an opinion, or are you just watching the game? I'm sorry I don't have the exact Bible verses for any of that, but hey, just on my mind. Anyways, let me get back to Morrison. I guess I'm all over the place. He said fire. He wasn't supposed to say fire on national television, but he did anyways. A big part of the movie, The Doors, or whatever it's called. He wasn't supposed to sing that. Have you tried ghee? I don't know where I could get ghee, guys. I would have to order it from Amazon. Clarified butter. We also call it clarified butter over here. Didn't regular. Isn't he? Aren't you a regular? I mean, he's designing my merch. You have to be a regular if he's designing my merch. Okay, what am I opening? So I got a little disappointed because I thought I was ordering this big bottle of DMSO and it came in this box. So do the math. If you know how to do square feet. This bottle can't be too big in here, just saying. You could probably figure out the size of the bottle maybe based on the dimensions of this box, low key. But hey, you know, let's see how big this is. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, I thought it was more like, oh look, but they don't fill it all the way. Why don't they fill it all the way? Sus. This is the stuff, DMSO, that I'm supposed to use. I've used this, another brand, 4 times, and the result was incredible pain. Like, intense pain. Like, if I thought I was unalived and going to the underworld and being punished for my sins type of pain. But my friend convinced me that I didn't try the right brand. So this is supposed to be the good stuff. So we'll see. Like when Mercurio, I don't know how to say his name, said a plague on both your houses. Yeah, that sounds like a curse. I don't know who that is. What's happening in this chat? Let's see. I design and post tomorrow. Just figured the community posts. I'll post there. I'll give you options if y'all like to have a poll. Choose the best one. Let me know. Iterations. And we'll finalize it. Oh, I messed up. It wasn't fire. Well, J-Dub got my back on this. He knows his pills haven't kicked in yet. I just started them. No, it was, girl, you can't get much higher. Higher. He wasn't supposed to use the word high. Was that because that was a reference to smoking 420? I thought he couldn't say fire because it was a reference to being horny. Oh well, J-Dub put me straight. Okay. Oh, if they fill it all the way, it can explode. Liquid expands, you know? I don't know. That's why they don't fill propane tanks all the way. And if you get somebody who don't know how to fill a propane tank, they sometimes do fill it all the way. And then as soon as it gets hotter, that propane will expand and it'll be leaking out like a mofo. And then you just see all the money you spent buying propane going up in the air. That happened to us a long time ago, when we didn't know about that. And so now we go and make sure we tell them how many gallons of propane to give us and not just say fill it, because there's a safety valve. There's a safety valve on the propane tanks so that when they overfill, they leak out. And then it smells weird because you can smell that propane leaking everywhere. And I mean, you're just like, you know, you're losing what you paid for. It's going up in the air. Going up in smoke, I keep wanting to say, but it doesn't go up in smoke. It's just a gas, and it just leaks out of the tank, out of the safety valve. Oh, Mercutio, or how do you say his name? From Romeo and Juliet. Was that played by Lorenzo? For the new, or I don't know. Has anyone ever watched Romeo and Juliet with Claire Danes and Leonardo DiCaprio? Was Lorenzo from Mad G or whatever his name? Was he this Mercutio? It sounds like what he would say in that play. It's the only Romeo and Juliet movie I ever watched. And it's like artistic and stuff, and they change things around, I guess. I mean, because they're using like pew-pews and stuff, you know. So obviously, it's what do they call that? When you anachronism? They use anachronisms in that movie. So that's like when you watch a movie about the Roman Empire and somebody's wearing like a watch, like a Casio watch, with the calculator on it. That's called an anachronism, isn't it? But that's an accident if you see that in a movie, maybe. But it can also be on purpose, like in Romeo and Juliet. He loved to mix things up. Oh, he was spontaneous or ad-lib. He did ad-lib, Dinesh. Vamanos. Let's go. Vamanos. Is the B like a B? Vamanos? Who owes you $30, Taz? Oh, Shakespeare? He was the original Slick Willie. 1960. And was it Ed McMahon? The show he was on, J-Dub? That's the only one I could think of back in the day. Oh yeah, I love you. I love you, Dinesh. Have a good night's sleep. They're never allowed back on the show. Jim Morrison said, screw you. Oh, I don't say that word right either. Mercutio. Apparently there's a lot of words I don't pronounce. I'm just learning. Yeah, your cousin in China? Does she have a VPN address for somewhere else? Just saying. We love you, Dinesh. come back soon. You love that Romeo and Juliet? That movie made you like Romeo and Juliet? Oh, that's cool, Tess. Oh yeah, J-Dub says Leonardo DiCaprio stole his look. Well, this ain't exciting. I bought tuna. Ibby says I need to feed the cats human food, so my solution was to get 4 cans of tuna. I kept forgetting to tell Mr. G to buy it in town, so I just took matters in my own hands and ordered it. I'm actually going to eat it, though, I think. Now that I'm working out, I need more protein in my body. Well, who's the Hispanic guy I'm talking about? From Romeo and Juliet, from the 90s one. Lorenzo? I can't remember his name. Was it that or not? Lorenzo, oh shoot, I can't remember. We used to watch him on Mad TV, I think. Was it Mad TV? Or In Living Color. I don't think he was around for In Living Color, though. But he could have been. I don't know. Okay. John Leguizamo. What was I calling him? Lorenzo? That's way off. How embarrassing. Feed the cats Popeyes? You mean the chicken? My mom was talking to me about her youngest one, and she said that, well, she's going steady now and got a steady ring, or a friendship ring. I don't know what they call it. We used to call them friendship rings in my day, but I think they call them something else now. Anyway, she got a ring from her little boyfriend. You know, she's 15 or 16. I don't know, she's a cheerleader. My mom said her boyfriend looks like Popeye. I think that was a diss. What do you guys think? I was like, dang, that's brutal. A Popeye's chicken sandwich? Huh. We don't traditionally have Popeyes in Oregon. We only have KFC in Oregon that I can think of for a chicken chain. We don't have Churchill's. Unless it just came. I think Popeyes is starting to come into Oregon now. But it was always just KFC. I mean, I've been on the road for so long. What am I talking about? But I'm just saying, sometimes if I didn't grow up with it, or if it come from Oregon, I'm hesitant to try new things, I guess. Sometimes. Oh gosh, this is getting all weird on me. This angle, sorry guys. See, we got a fan up there. See, the light comes through the fan, the vent fan. Do you like what movie? Romeo and Juliet? Of John Leguizamo? You know, I was watching some movie critic and he said John Leguizamo was like the best actor ever. I was surprised. He was really hyping him. I was really surprised. I mean, I always thought he was a good actor, but the best actor ever? He must have slid that guy some Benjamins to be saying that. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, I gotta wash my hands. KK jumped on you? Why did KK do this? Did KK get scared or something? You know, I haven't opened the bed sheets yet. My fur-resistant bed sheets. You might need some of those too, J-Dub, just saying. I don't like getting scratched by cats, though. Bad KK. But get into him. Betty Boop, yeah, it's got Betty Boop on it. Ooh la la. I never knew she had green eyes. Betty Boop got green eyes. Look, y'all, just like me. That's where I got it. No, I got it because I already bought the pajamas, and then I decided to get the shirt for him. So here we go. I mentioned this on one other stream before. I have to buy D batteries for this. RV fridges don't have the ventilation fans that regular fridges have, or whatever it's called. So you will get an ice buildup on the fins, and it'll really screw up the temperature in your fridge. So if you have an RV and you want your food to be not wonky temperatures from one shelf to the other, you have to get one of these. This one's works pretty good. I had one break on me, or the fan stopped working on me, and I researched this like for hours, believe it or not. But Danny can go down the rabbit hole, shopping. So I don't know what brand this is. McVivi. Okay, well, it's this brand, but anyways, McVivi. I don't know. I had a fan by Camco. I don't like Camco, guys. Camco makes all the RV products, but I think their products are not. They're mid. Camco usually makes mid products. They make a couple good things, don't get me wrong. Like, I think the water hose is okay. The heated water hose is okay, I think. But I have to go out on a limb. But I tend to avoid Camco if I can. Because Camco is like the thing you get in the RV store that's marked up high for people who are like rich, retired RV travelers. That just, it's the brand they recognize, and it's in all the RV stores. But I don't mean it's the best. It's just been around the longest type of thing. So this is a new brand and with new technology. So we got to put these batteries in. You can also get this hardwired. Like, people will stunt, like on Facebook, RV pages, they'll stunt, oh, mine's hardwired. Oh, it's so easy. I just took just 2 wires, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We're not about hardwire. We're about vitamin D batteries. And see, I bought some, but I bought the C batteries. I want to say C vitamin too. I bought the C batteries. No, Gwen, no. You got to get the what's this called? D batteries, not D vitamins. Okay, hopefully I put them in the right way. We'll see. Okay, it's already going. Can you see it? I don't know if you can tell it's going, but it's going. So you got to put this on one of the bottom shelves, and to circulate the air. And if you don't do that, I'll show you what happens if you don't do that. Or maybe not. My fridge is pretty weird right now. I don't want you all judging me on my fridge. But yeah, so that just is a little fan to get the air movement going, the airflow going. Let me see if I can show you what happens if you don't have that. Because the batteries died, and I went to replace them like a week ago, and I found out I had C batteries instead of D batteries, and so I ordered more. But look, here, I'll show you. Oh gosh, so if you don't have that fan going, this starts to happen. These are what they call the fins. See this? So there's ice accumulation. See that ice is starting because we didn't have proper air circulation in here. So and it starts on this side. For some reason it always starts on this side with this one. So I think this is the wire. I think this is the wire they want you to hardwire it into. You cut that and you splice it or something, but we're not about that life. And that's just for light here. But I think if you want to hardwire it, get the hardwired version, this is what you use. But anyway, so this just runs along the entire thing. Why do we have so much butter? Ugh, great mysteries of the world. Okay. So that just runs along. And see, the last couple ones here, if you look hard, I don't know if you can tell, these have no ice on them. These two don't even have ice yet. I'm surprised it's gotten this far, but this is barely any ice. There's barely any ice here. I had to take an hair dryer before and get that ice off, because it's no joke if it builds up too hard. I had the entire thing in our old RV, the entire thing, all the fins are just pure ice. So it's not bad right now, that ice you see. And in a day or two, probably within 24 hours, all that ice you see on those fins is going to be gone. Problem solved. Because this is a really efficient refrigerator. Our old refrigerator in our old RV wasn't like that. More of a pain in the butt. where you had to get the hair dryer out and fix it yourself. But this is good. This is a good fridge. I don't know this brand for commercial fridges or residential fridges, but this brand I can't pronounce that word, Norcode, the polar bear here, it's a good brand. And it can run on propane or electric. I think I have it on both. So it's on electric, and then if the electricity goes down, it switches to propane. So that's what a RV fridge maintenance theme looks like. Easy, just change out batteries, get your air circulation going back. Make sure you buy deep batteries and don't be like Danny and buy C batteries. I don't even know, what do people use C batteries for? I never have a use for them, but now I have a bunch. She jumps up or he jumps up and scratches you? KK does all that? Well, I guess I live in the danger zone with all these cats. I don't even remember what it's like not to have cat scratches on me. Sounds like you're the same, J-Dub. So anyways, I got those batteries in. That needed to be done. That's actually the main reason. That's actually the main reason I actually went to a post office. Is because I needed those batteries. Yep. Well, what happened was I only had one D battery that was new. And so I mixed it with an OD battery. And I stretched out the life of the fan for a couple more days. And then that petered out. So I was like, well, I better go to the post office. That quick fix did not, they say you're not supposed to mix new and old batteries, but I just did it because I hate that ice to go up. So it is what it is. That fan? What is that fan? It's for air circulation in an RV refrigerator to prevent ice accumulation on what they call the fins. I just showed you the fins, if you saw that. Hi, Sherry. Okay, let me get out these boxes. Let me make sure there's nothing in them. I've had some close calls with almost throwing away stuff, so let me just double check. These are so small, how could I miss anything though? Trying to get these out today. You gonna drop truth bombs on us, Sharon? Okay. All right. Let's get these out here. Well, Tiger's a happy kitty. Tiger's a happy kitty. She's on the mat. Oh, now she's in here. Never mind. I was going to show you her on the mat, but she jumped in here with the quickness. So she approves of the mat. Yeah, I just got it for them. They're so spoiled. Only the best for my little kitty crew. Okay. Now I'm to the bed sheets. Oh, thank you, Sir Khan. Let's see what these bed sheets are all about, guys. Hey, slash shop, slash shop. The heck is a name like that? They're white, and I really don't like usually get white sheets, but I read a tip that if you have white cats, you should have white sheets. And I know I got tiger and she's darker and stuff, but the white hair is what's showing up on everything. So I got white just so basically I won't see Osita's hair and Nellie's hair. Look, everything's in now individual packages. Crazy. It's awfully thin. It's awfully thin for sheets. I'm kind of wondering already why they so thin. To me, don't they seem thin? Like, what's this? These are the sheets. Don't these sheets seem thin for a queen bed, or am I tripping? They're on the thin side, huh? Okay. And I got them on discount. They're already 20 bucks, 23 bucks more this week compared to when I bought them. I bought them on sale at Walmart, and I thought maybe they were hyping the sale. And they weren't, because they already are more money now. So look at this. I never get sheets like this either. I never get these. These are like sateen or satin or something. I never get sheets like this, but heck, I mean, that's the kind these cat sheets come in. Oh, Tash, you're still here? Yeah. You know that Romeo and Juliet movie? It's coming in my feed now because I watched a clip from it. So now it's in my shorts feed that with Claire Danes and Leonardo DiCaprio. I went and saw it originally at the Bishu Art Theater when it first came out. And they showed it on a projection. Yeah, this was weird. I don't know how I remember this. They had a, or maybe that's the way they always did it in that theater. I guess, yeah. So they didn't have a well. Always on a projection screen. Now I'm tripping. I mean, it was a smaller room. I mean, it wasn't like a movie theater. We're talking about an art theater, you know. And they had like three. I think they had 3 rooms, and this was the smallest of the rooms they had. So it was a pretty small place. I mean, it maybe had 40 seats in it. Maybe 50, if I had to guess. I mean, and they were fold-out seats. They're just like fold-out seats. They had a nicer theater room that was more traditional, with like regular theater chairs. But for some reason, I chose to. I think because of the time I wanted to go see it, they just had it in the smaller room. It was like a weird time. It wasn't their normal time for movie or something like that. That's when they would put you in the little room. It's like either a weird time for a movie or a movie that was not gonna, you know, have as many people watching it, like a less popular movie. But that movie should have been popular, right? So I'm thinking it was a weird time. Oh. You're worried you're going to be let down already, Taz? The hype is real? Wait, that didn't make sense. Why did I say that? I don't know. It's just what came to mind. Who says the hype is real? I feel like it's a serious satellite radio thing. I think when Eminem says sit down, shut the F up, and take notes, I think they say the hype is real next. And he says, you just ruined my effing weekend. I don't know. Yeah. Hey, they gave me a 20% off coupon. I was about to throw this away. Maybe I keep it in case I like these. I'll get another set. Yeah, sometimes fond memories are better left just memories. Hey, that's what I'm going to tell Dinesh for relationship advice tomorrow. On the next episode of Love Line with Danny, Taz, and the crew. And J-Dub. But J-Dub coming in with the Trojans endorsement. You want tea outside? Fresh tea outside? What kind of life do you live? That sounds like island life. Oh, my bad. It is. Okay. I was about to get mad and say, what? It's for twin, full, and queen? What kind of gimmick are they running? But then I realized it's the pillowcases. Never mind. That's just pillowcase. Sis. Why do you have to mention size on there? Freak me out. Ah! Shame on me for what? I didn't do nothing. I'm all innocent over here. I'm just getting my satin sheets. Sateen sheets. There wasn't a choice. This is the only kind they have. For these are fur repellent. So maybe that repels the fur, that texture. White sheets. I'm not about that life usually, but I will do it because I have white cats. Okay, and what is this? The top sheet? Flat sheet. Okay, it says home textile products. as the white driven snow, you know what time it is. I'm not just kind of innocent. It says home, well I can't read it, it's too small. Home textile products created by pet lovers, for pet lovers with science in mind. Trust the science, guys. Science be sciencing. And this color is called Charming White Queen. Oh wait, it's size queen. Okay, it's not a Charming White Queen, it's just Charming White. Yeah. I'm as innocent as the white driven snow, don't you forget it. Man, you know my sides are aching, especially this side. My right side's aching more than my left side. Is it because I'm right-handed and I'm relying on my right side too much because of that? But yeah, this side I'm all aching on like up and down my side here. And then this side I don't really notice that much. Yeah, science time. Science time with Danny. Okay. Oh, this is the flat sheet. It's actually heavier than it looks now that I picked it up like this. Take a smoke break? Oh, Taz! Are you, how's your, nicotine reduction going? Are you still, only smoking one filter? Cigarello, or whatever they're called. J-Dub gives me different advice than what he gives viewers in the chat. Oh, why am I not surprised? The stitching looks okay. Well, I don't know what stitching on sheets is supposed to look like, but it looks satisfactory. 100% polyester? What? It said it was made out of bamboo viscose. Y'all, I just got ripped off. It says bamboo viscose. And now it says polyester on here. I should have known with this finish it was polyester. I didn't want polyester sheets, especially for the price I paid. Oh well. Still one filtered. Oh, that's good. We're proud of you, huh? We're proud of we're proud of Taz. We ain't proud. J-Dub, are you still smoking? Who's taking a smoke break? Oh, it's Kevin said it. Well, guys. Polyester sheets. Make it make sense. Oh well. You know what? Now I'm wondering if that's why I got these on discount. Remember how I said? Oh, I didn't say it on this stream, but I said before on another stream that I looked, or was I just talking to Mr. G? I don't know. I was yapping to someone that I looked on Amazon and I looked on the Slash Shop homepage and these sheets were like $25 more. Now I'm thinking maybe they were at such a huge discount on Walmart because they were polyester instead of the bamboo viscose. Or viscose, how do you say it? Hey XXL! Hey fam! Hey XXL! Oh well. These better repel the Osita and Nelly white fur like a mofo. That's all I'm saying. These better live up to their reputation, live up to their name. Because they were called fur. What were they called? Fur Gone or Fur Be Gone? I don't know. It had some cheesy name. Forever No Fur. I don't know. Forever Furless. So, I'm telling you, I better not see one speck of white cat fur on these or I'm going to really throw a fit. Family time is important. That's right. Yeah, I talked to my mom for an hour today, and I don't talk to her very often. Well, guys, we'll see how these shirts work. If I was a person to return things, I probably would return them. But I'm not really into that scene. I don't return things. I barely return things. I used to return things all the time, but not lately. Kind of went from one extreme to another. So these are, I want bed sheets, so I'm just comfortable. What'd you yap about? Yeah, what was the conversation topic? If you want to tell us. Yeah, just share it with us. We're your fam too. Should I wash them now? I guess I'll just wash them now, guys. These sheets. Well, you can't see through them. At least you can't see through them. Because some of the thinner white stuff, they're like translucent. Is that the word? Opaque? No, opaque means you can't see through it, right? Or whatever. Like, at least it's like, it is thick enough where I'm not like being able to see through it. So there's that. That's a good news. To really go to Everest? Like Mount Everest? Like not just the Everest. Legoland? I don't know. Like legit Mount Everest? Like with Sherpas and all, doll? Whoa, that's intense. What's your altitude over there? Yeah, well, in UK, your altitude's not that high, right? Oh, shoot. Wow, that's crazy, XXL. Are you're considering it then? Whoa. We're proud of you, XXL, if you go, but if you don't go, we're proud of you too. It's a win-win with us. Okay. Everest, Ohio? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You mean like Las Vegas, New Mexico? Not real Vegas? Okay. I got my new polyester sheets. You know, guys, I might get free sheets. Did I tell you? I put in to get free organic cotton sheets. So, hey, hopefully I get those. Paris, Texas. That's right. Ohio is where Jake Paul is from. His mom is still there. Are you a Jake Paul fan, Kevin? I think we got his new deodorant. The upper class here in the USA, when we go to Walmart, there's Jake Paul deodorant there on deck. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. I doubt it, but it's really weird. It's like really big. I mean, for deodorant. Or is that the way they make men's deodorant? I don't know. It seems bigger than average. I mean, I don't even use a bar of deodorant like that, so, you know, I use the sprays. XX would probably be so mad. He found out about if he found out about New England. Oh. Okay. Well, AI told me to order those bed sheets, and my outer was telling me I shouldn't be making purchases based on AI. Maybe she has a point. I wonder what AI's cut is. I wonder what AI's commission is on those sheets. Sorry, I'm just loading the washer dryer here. And I just realized I just bunched everything together and I should separate it out better. Go. Okay. What soap to use? I got 2 soaps here. Let me look. I guess it don't matter. I guess it don't matter. Okay, here we go. You know, there's a chamber in this washer dryer for, I guess I don't have to put that much soap. I mean, it's clean sheets. I mean, they're straight from the factory. Okay. Maybe put a little more. Or, I guess that's okay. What the heck. So there's a chamber in this washer dryer to automatically dispense the soap. But if we do the regular setting, or any setting except delicate, it does a high spin on the wash cycle. And that gets this entire place shaking, like there's an earthquake. So I looked for the settings, and the only setting I could find that has the medium spin on the wash cycle instead of the heavy duty spin, or whatever it's called, the high spin, heavy spin. The only cycle with a medium spin. Okay, what's the regular spin called? Let me look. Extra high spin. So they're all preset to extra high spin for the wash cycle except for delicates. So I go on delicates. But if you do delicates, then it doesn't take the soap from the chamber, because it figures you want to maybe measure out how much soap to use, or maybe use Woolite or a specialized soap for the delicates. So then it tells you, it prompts you to put the soap in yourself. So much for that feature. Normally, normal soil, yeah, I guess. I mean, extra light, yeah, I guess I go light. Okay, temperature warm. I'm gonna put cold just because I need to wash dishes. I don't want to, even though it says warm on here, this thing does not know what warm is. When I open this after it's washed clothes, like the steam comes out, and it uses a lot of hot water. So I want to keep the hot water for dishes. So I'm just going to put cold, light soil, less dry. Well, I'm just going to check to see how well it dries on the less dry option. Dry prep on, and wrinkle prevention on. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go.
And drying on the delicate cycle.
Okay. And this will take how many hours? Looking back, maybe I should have unboxed the sheets first and put them in the wash. But oh well, it is what it is. It'll still probably get dried in time to use them tonight. One of these days I'm going to make a short and show you the screen on here where I can watch myself. But not today. I've just been using old photos for the last week or so. I've just been using old photos, I think, for my shorts. Photos from when we were in Arizona. That's when Nellie and Rooster were kittens. When they were still hanging around their mama. Okay. 2.5 hours? Really? Is it because I put light soil? I've never seen a, it usually is 4.5 hours with this thing. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I never seen only 2.5 hours. But hey, maybe it's because I did light soil. Okay. So yeah, so we got that set up. I'll show you. Oh wait, it already reduced it to 153? What did I just say right now? It was at 223 and I called it 2.5 hours. Now it already reduced it to 153. Is it because it weighed the load and decided it was a small load? 153 doesn't sound like, oh shoot, did I pause it? No, it's still going. That doesn't seem like a big deal, but for this washer it is, trust me. So 153. Or wait, or are they just talking about for the wash part? And then they're going to add 30 minutes for the dry. I don't know. Anyways, it's at 153. I hope it's going. Is it going? Oh, what's this? I don't know. It says it's still got detergent in the storage unit. Well, of course you do, because I keep putting it in myself. That's a no-brainer. Okay, it says washing. Okay, it says washing. I don't know. Could you even read that, guys? It says washing, though. So it's washing. Oh, it says 43 minutes for the wash. Oh, okay, so it must be an hour and 10 minutes for the dry. So you can watch me on here, right here. You can watch YouTube or anything from your phone. But not today. Or should I try my phone on there? Should I try to put my phone on there? That might be a little too freaky. Well, how do I put my phone on there, guys? I can do, let me show you what I can do. Oh, it is linked to my phone, or is that Mr. G's phone? It got Spotify, it got YouTube. But is it YouTube? I think it's Mr. G's phone, but let me see. So you load YouTube up. Try searching to get started. Yeah, I don't think it's... Mexico wins 2-1. Kevin, is this upper class? Is this high class living, having a washer like this? Do your computer on the... Do a computer screen on there? I would have to... I'll show you guys next time. I'm going to link my phone and we'll see if I can watch my live and see your comments right here. But that's it. That's what it looks like. So, let's see. What else they got on there? A map view? What's a map view mean? A ring doorbell? Ring doorbell? No, I don't get that. Map view? Oh no, I don't want to show you my location. Is it going to show you my location, guys? Oh shoot, I gotta take it off there real quick. Oh no, it says I have to scan it. I have to scan it too. So, they get a timer on there. Oh, I can set a timer? Like to remind me of the close or something? Yeah, see there's a timer. J-Dub, sometimes it talks to me and that's creepy. So I wouldn't be surprised. I sleep right next to it. So. What else? Oh, wow. I want to get to these dishes. Photo gallery. You can look at your photos on here. Why would you look at your photos? It's weird. Well, I guess they just trying to flex on all this stuff. You can get the weather up here. I don't know how well you can see that, guys. There's internet. It went back to YouTube for internet. So. Yeah, Kevin, I was asking if you're impressed with my high class living here. Down. Oh, it says for store use, or for shop use. Smart view? I don't know what a smart view is. I'll probably have to buy something. Select a device to mirror screen. Oh, that's how. Let's see if it picks up my phone, guys. It says it's searching. Keep on searching, baby. Well, maybe I have to sync them. I'll figure it out later, guys, and show you myself on here. Okay. So that's what that looked like. Oops. I won't get to washing these dishes, though. I'm hungry. I was supposed to make raviolis again. Yeah, he is good in English. You're good in English, Kevin. Shout out to Kevin for giving me money, despite me living in the upper class. And for his good English. And shout out to me. Hey, J-Dub, you do your push-ups yet? Kevin, you do your push-ups yet? What time is it? Is that washer still going, or did I mess it up pressing all those buttons? I gotta check on it. I don't trust it. Okay, are you still operating, or did I? Okay, yeah, it's still going. So who said Taco Bell? Oh, I thought this was a Taco Bell packet. It's just ketchup. My bad. I was going to say, you guys speak of the devil, and I got a Taco Bell sauce here. But no, it's ketchup. Okay. Man, I'm getting sore in my legs now, too. It finally hit me. Now I'm sore in my legs from my workouts. Okay. Ravioli time. Oh, sorry. I forgot to switch around. There we go. Man, I wish I had something quick to eat. I'm like, all of a sudden super hungry. I mean, raviolis only takes what? It don't take that long to cook them. 20 minutes? Not even that. 15? Well, you know, because I'm washing the pot to add some minutes. Mexico won. Viva la Mexico. Viva la Mexico. I should have bought my Mexican jersey, but it was coming in on Friday. Now, do they play another game, J-Dub? Because they won that game, does that mean they go on to the next tier? Is that how it works? So who do they play next? I can't. Come on. Oh, nobody there? Okay. Whew, whew. Well, I'm glad I went to the post office. That was a big, big accomplishment for me. And I've definitely had more energy today than I've had in a long, long time for a single day. So I'm pretty happy with how my health is improving. Won't lie. Not gonna lie. You're in a tantrum? Why? You're upset about something, Kevin? Is that what you're saying? What's going on, big dog? We like your pictures. Thank you for showing us your cousin. She's very pretty. And thank you for showing us your family. You have a lovely family. And thanks for showing us your eyes that can look deep into our soul. Deep into our spirit. Your eyes go whoosh. Show me the meaning of being lonely. Are these song lyrics? Or a true question? Is this the feeling I need to walk with? Tell me why I can't be there where you are. There's something missing in my heart. The deer are back and they ate your tomato plants. They ate your tomato plants? Oh no! No, no, that's no bueno. The little rascals, they're going to take out your entire garden. Oh gosh. How do I open this? So these handles come off and then you use them on the other pots or pans. But I never can figure out. It takes me a hot minute to think about. Mr. G just showed me how to do this and he does it so quick. I feel like I'm a cave woman. Like, I can't figure out how to open this junk. He did it so quick I didn't even see what he did, and I had my pride, so I didn't want to ask him to show me again. I just said, hey, okay, I figured it out, and I did it. See? Don't be proud like me. Push down. Push down. I can't pull back. It's already pulled back. Or go the other way. Push down and... Oh, it don't go. Well, this is frustrating, guys. Push down. I can't pull back. What am I... This only goes... It's already pulled back. This way. I go up with this. And then I go down with this, but nothing happens. Oh gosh, guys. No, push the button down and pull the handle back. It don't do nothing. I push down and it's stuck. I have to do something with this too. I've been going like this, but it don't do nothing that way. And I don't know how else I could use it. I'm sorry, you probably make perfect sense, J-Dub, but I'm not mechanically inclined. Well, I rebuke that. Jesus Christ, help me. Lord, I need you for everything, even opening a handle. Hold the button down and pull on the handle. Hold the button down. Oh, there it goes. So you have to push this down, and push this down. You have to push them both down, J-Dub. Very weird, huh? Oh, push both buttons at the same time and pull back. Yes, that's right, J-Dub. How do you know? Do you have these two? Or are you just more mechanically inclined? You're probably just, more mechanically inclined than me. Okay, there we go. That snaps on easy at least. Thank you, J-Dub. Hold the buttons down. Yeah. I should remember it now, after all that. How could I forget now? Thanks, J-Dub. Love you, brother. From another mother. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I have to do besides wash these dishes. Like, I'm trying to think if there's any more boxes in the car. But I'm pretty sure I took them all out. I mean, besides the cat litter boxes, they're heavy. Too heavy for me to mess with right now. I want to see if Mr. G will help me. Are those lyrics from a song? Is that a Justin Bieber song? Kevin? Okay. Now where's the lighter? Next question, where's the lighter, guys? Where's this? Where's that? Danny, I always ask him where something is. But seriously, dog, where's that lighter? Oh, right here. I'm like trying to remember something. What am I trying to remember, guys? Trying to remember where the other salt is. Oh, it's right here. Do you guys put salt in your water? Do you put salt in your water when you boil it to help it boil faster? That's what I do. Okay. So same thing as the other day. I'm just going to eat more of these raviolis. Okay, that should be enough. I still got a little bit in here, but I don't think I can eat that many. The key to learn, it's a little at a time. Yeah, take everything in chunks, right? Okay. Whoosh! That froze out my hands. You seem like you're a good teacher, J-Dub. You like teaching? I worked a full-time job and had 20 hours of college a week. You can do anything. Amen. You're going to implode? Why XXL? Oh wait, I have one binder already full. I've got to do 9 subjects. Wowzers. Thank you, J-Dub. Much love. Oh, wait, XXL. Yeah, XXL, you can do it. We believe in you. Dang, that's a lot of work, bro. But we believe in you. We know you can do it. We have faith in you, bro. We keep praying for you, okay? Excuse me. Oh, next year. Okay, well, don't worry about it. A lot can happen between now and then. I spent a lot of time worrying about things that never happened. I mean, it seems obvious that it'll happen, but you never know. Just when you think you got life figured out and know what's going on, life will throw you for a loop and something else will happen. So, anyways, that's the story of my life. I don't know. What do you guys say? What do you say, J-Dub? And that's where anxiety comes from. Anxiety comes from worrying about the future. And depression comes from worrying about the past. And we got to live in the now. We got to live in the moment. And I'm speaking to myself more than anyone here. Because, hey, you know how much time I spent thinking about what would have been, what could have been, what should have been. How much I spent thinking about what was going to be. All of that is... And at the end, I could have just enjoyed the moment. I know it sounds hard to do. Trust me. I know from experience, but you know, God in the Bible commands us to worry about just today. In the Bible it says tomorrow will take care of itself, and it says that no man ever grew 1 cubit of hair from worrying. So worrying is just wasting your time, and it's not good for your health. Stress kills, or wait, stress unalives. The deer got little deer toothpicks. They got a little deer toothpick in their hoof, and they're going. Thanks for the nice tomato plants, J-Dub. Yeah, screw those deers, huh? Screw those deer. Hello from England, Jason. K9 is from, or K9. XXL is from the UK. 2. So who's up next, J-Dub? You got another soccer or football game today? Do they do them one after another, or what's the next game you're watching? What's on your schedule, J-Dub? Who plays who next for you to watch? England. That's right, England. England. Let's go, England. Yeah, that's your team, isn't it? For football, J-Dub, or American soccer? Now, did you ever play soccer yourself when you were young, J-Dub? Or did you just get into watching it one day? And y'all, look, I'm looking forward to my jersey on Friday. I'm going to be... I don't know, when does USA play? I should look that up. But I'm going to be proud of USA for whatever they accomplish. Or I'm going to try to be proud for the team. Have team spirit. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to try to show out and have some team spirit for USA on Friday. I'm just looking at what I'm going to add. I think I want to add olive oil. You know, I don't have no tomato sauce or spaghetti sauce or marinara for my raviolis. I'm just going to use some olive oil, good old-fashioned olive oil. And you know, actually, now that I think about it, I'm going to add the olive oil to some herbs right now. So I got my Herbs de Provence. I got my Herbs de Provence here. This isn't the kind I have. I bought a big bag and I'm just refilling the jar. This is a good brand though if you want some good Herbs de Provence. This Frontier tastes better than the new stuff I have, in my opinion. So I just throw a bunch of this in here. Oops. Just do a few shakes. I got the big thing open, so a lot comes out. I like a lot of herbs in my olive oil. So that's about, well, you can, I don't want to spill it, but trust me, there's like a spoonful of herbs in there. Okay. And This olive oil isn't really the best to cook with, so I've just been using it for my little sauces. Okay, that was a lot. So I'm going to let that oil soak into those herbs, so hopefully it softens the herbs so they're not too like abrasive. They're not too crunchy and like sharp and pokey. Just soften them up with that oil. This is how Danny stirs. Forget a spoon. I stir like this. I shake it up. Y'all want to know trust? Speaking of exams, do you all want to know my biggest hear me out from one of the books we cover? Y'all want to know trust? Hey, hi King Kassan. King Kassan came in here one day and I said no cap and it blew his mind. It was the first time he was in here, I think. Well, I'm married to a Mexican. Have you seen my herb collection, King Kassan? I have a lot of spices in this kitchen. Here we got the traditional Mexican go-to spice, tahini. And my husband don't really eat this. I eat this. In fact, thank you, King Kassan. You reminded me. I got to throw some of my tahini in there. Yeah, that'll do her. So tahini is sea salt with red chili or red pepper flakes. Is that what it's called? I'm trying to read it. Chili peppers and sea salt and citric acid. I prefer the habanero tahini, but this is everywhere, and that habanero tahini's harder to find, so I have the common stuff. And the habanero tahini's not that hot. It says it's hot and spicy, but it's not really. And I can't really handle that much spice. Yeah, I remember you, King Kassan. No cap. Like how I did that. But yeah, I got a lot of spices on board here. I think spices are what makes food, makes or breaks a meal. M-E-A-L. Love you so much. Okay, Sharma. Love you a long time. All right, Kassan. Where are you from, Mr. Keen? No, I'm not a rainbow unicorn, so I don't have rainbow number twos. Y'all got me twisted already. Y'all behave now. Oh, where's my drink? I can't even remember what I'm drinking. I'm looking for a different drink, but my drink's in here. Oh, I think you did tell me that before. You're from Cali, but you're in Canada for 3 years for school. 1 year into it, okay. Do you miss California? Was it hard to adjust to, or ain't no thing but a chicken wing? Anyways, I can't wait to eat. I'm so hungry. Bon appetit, that's right. K-I-A. People are so nice in Canada. I found it shocking. One morning someone actually said good morning to me. I almost fell over. Dang, it'd be like that, huh? Well, that's good. I'm glad you're having a good experience then. Yeah, when I went to Canada, I only went on vacation for a little over a week. Maybe a week and 2 days in Canada. Maybe. And they're super nice. But I went to British Columbia, on the West Coast. But still, they're super duper nice. Very pleasant, good mannered, cheerful, all that. All of the above. Anyways, let me get my raviolis here. I'm not taking any chances. I'm getting out this big spoon. As long as a fork, but then I was like, what if water drips out? I don't care if there's water in my bowl. I just don't want water to drip, hot boiling water to drip on me. I know I could drain this, but heck, I still got a lot of dishes to wash. I'm just going to do a hillbilly thing. It's just hillbilly cooking with Danny. Redneck cooking with Danny. So I guess water gets in there. Because I don't want another dirty thing to wash. I hope that steam don't be on my phone. I'm going to back up a little. Steam, stay away from my phone. Okay, I'm going to let those stay in there. I put about half of them in my bowl. So this is either an early dinner or a late lunch. I feel like I need something to thicken it. I wish I had some cream or something, but hey, I might just slurp up the oil. That's olive oil at the bottom. Or maybe I have some bread. Should I get a little piece of toast? Yeah. Do real carb overload. Well, I'm running out of the good tasting bread, the tasty bread, down to the heel. But I'm going to heat this up, and then I'm going to absorb all that oil with a couple of these. Oh shoot, there was 3, I didn't realize. Oh, 4. I'm just going to eat this one without heating it. Yeah, the little ones I'm just going to eat without heating. These 2 will get the heat treatment. In oven. Alright, let's go. Okay, yeah, ask a question. Sure, why not? Here we go. So I'm just dipping the bread into that olive oil to soak it up. Man, I was so hungry, not gonna lie. Would you pickpocket on a train? Gavin, this is on TikTok? Where do you see this, Gavin? That there's female pickpockets. Yeah. But XXL's a male. You're supposed to ask me, not him. Much too young to feel this darn old. Yeah, I remember when that song first came out. I had the CD of it, or cassette of it, maybe. A worn out tape of Chris Ledoux. How's it go? I don't know. Raviolis? I'm eating raviolis, beef raviolis with olive oil sauce with spices. Where are you from? XX Val loves Bursum. You ate a block of cheddar? Yikes. Well, nice to meet you, Val. Loves Bursum. Like and subscribe and come back tomorrow. I do streams daily and I'm about to take off today. I'm about to go. Oh, you're getting kind of weird now, Belle. Okay, well, love you to all my regulars. Love you to my family on here, my social family. I love you, Kevin. I love you, XXL. I think you're the only two left from the crew, aren't you? But I love you long time, XXL. And I love you long time, Kevin, okay? I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm signing off for today. Love you long time, okay? Everyone. All right. Love you, J-Dub. If you can hear me. Well, I'm happy J-Dub has some good sports to watch, though. They don't have to be all about me. I'm happy he's, having fun watching the World Cup. That's cool. I mean, I'm going to get my jersey on Friday, so I'm going to represent, too. All right, love you, everyone. Love you long time. Love you, Kevin. All right, I'm out of here.